What up, people? Steph here. So what's your thoughts on Steph podcast? Perhaps. I don't even know. I just feel like recording right now. I'm doing a little bit of self-care. Yeah. I'm out, I guess what they call it, Caesars Bay. At the end of Bay Parkway in Brooklyn. Look. Get to see the Verrazano Bridge and all its glory. I get to see the sun. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. I decided, you know what? Why don't I come out here on a Dolo mission and become one with nature? Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to post this or not. But regardless, if I do post this, t-shirt game, jacket game, hat game, still intact. Still intact. Streak is still going. But, yeah. Like I said, I don't even know why I'm even recording right now, but it's Sunday and I'm used to recording, so I'm going to do so. I don't know, I just felt compelled to talk about me. Well, talk about people like me. I've discussed before, that I deal with anxiety, right? So there's times that it does get the best of me. But what I've learned over the last 6 months, 5 to 6 months, is the importance of self-care. The importance of self-care. Sometimes matter of fact, it's okay. Actually, I'm going to promote it to just do some things for yourself and try to get some enjoyment out of being alone. I'm not saying you isolate yourself, but being the fact that the older we get, the day-to-day monotony of things, the hustle and bustle, the fact that we have to keep on the move because it's a rat race out here. We got bills to pay. We got responsibility to take care of. But every one of us have a battery. We have batteries inside of us. And the more you go on through your day, through your week, through your months, through your years, that battery starts to dwindle. In times like this, should be utilized into recharging your batteries so you don't become burnt out. Because don't let the commercials fool you. Even the Energizer Bunny, they keep on saying he keeps going and going and going. Guess what? When that 30-second ad is up, he gets unplugged. This is something I've actually been wanting to do for, I guess since the beginning of spring. But it seemed like every month or every weekend we would have some rain. We had rain yesterday, but just coincided with the day that I got to be at my shoot job, so it cleared up just in time for me to do this. It's 70 degrees. I'm near the water, so it's breezy. But it's a nice calm. It's a calm. And it's something about looking at the water that brings. Isn't this funny? In about less than 2 months, I'm going to be on a cruise ship similar to that for the first time in my flipping life. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Yeah, you know, you have your experiences, and people say, "Oh yeah, you're going to have a great time." Hopefully, I do. I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I get seasick. I'm going to be on a plane for the first time in 30 years because my on-the-go ass is always so much on the go that a lot of times I don't have a chance to really enjoy myself to the fullest. Or should I say, enjoy myself like going way yonder. You think that I can drive to, but yeah, that cruise ship is bugging me out. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna actually have a full episode this week or not. My plans, you know what they say about plans. Plans, well, especially in my case, when you try to plan stuff out to a T, a lot of times they don't end up coming to fruition. So I kind of pigeonholed myself into what I was planning on doing, and that's not possible at this point in time. There's subjects that I do want to talk about, but at the end of the day, it's not really important. Not at this point in time, because what's important at this point in time is me, myself, my mental health, my self-care, my happiness. Listening to this water, albeit this dirty ass water. Look at that. Look at all that dirt. Can't wait to actually see green water, or matter of fact, blue water, white sand. Oh, you see down here is seaweed and moss. But what do you expect? Like I said, I don't even know why I'm recording right now. If anything, I might give y'all a representative episode later. The Mets won their fourth in a row, going for number 5 against the Cleveland Guardians. And all 4 of these games have been in come from behind fashion. It's you know, they're trying to prove me wrong as them being the worst team that money can buy. Part due. You know, the Lakers, they're about to get swept out the playoffs. LeBron about to bid you adios. Peace out. Because y'all was a fluke. Y'all shouldn't have made it there in the first place. But I digress. Yeah, like I said, I really don't even care about sports right now until my Jets start to play. You know, we got the situation with the incoming influx. What they say, the migrants. I don't like saying migrants because they're human beings too. But there was a controversy on them trying to house them in 20 public school gymnasiums without the community's input. And then miraculously at the 12th hour, 13th hour, whatever you want to call it, 23rd hour, they was able to find other adequate space. And like I said, I'm not getting too much into it. But I will say this: popular or not, really don't care. I know we shouldn't be pitted against each other. You know, native New Yorkers against incoming New Yorkers, incoming Americans, if you want to say that, if you want to go that far. But I'll say this. Hey, how you doing? One, not to go on a tangent, but that's something that I'm actually really looking forward to in my retirement. Gentleman just parked his car, and we caught eye contact, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" He heard me. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" That's something for years I never was comfortable with. Like, I used to look at people and that people that said hi to me out the blue, and I would look at them weird, like, "The hell are you talking to? You talking to me? You talking to me?" You know. But in my older age, especially when the more and more I go out of state, I appreciate that more and more. Like, I always say the story, like when I go see my grandkids out in Virginia, that I like to go to Wawa. Anybody been to a Wawa knows what I'm talking about. But it's more for the community aspect of it. I know, maybe I'm going too deep into it, but so what? The community aspect of, you go make your coffee, pretty much shoulder to shoulder, and somebody's like, "Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. How you doing? All right. How's everything? All right. Yeah. Great weather today, right? Or it's cold out there. It's frigid out there, right? Just a little small talk." In the past, I didn't have time for small talk. To a certain degree, I don't have time for small talk now. But I don't know. I think it's just something that's missing more and more in the society of not so much being chummy with everybody, because, to tell you the truth, there's a lot of things I'm rethinking right now. But just the genuine niceness to people. I guess that's the best way I could describe it. Just a genuine niceness. Because like I said, normally I wouldn't have looked at this dude like, "Yo, you crazy?" Matter of fact, you see that guy walking? Yeah, him. I waited till he turned around, so I'm not filming him without his. Since I'm filming him without his permission, I don't need to put his face on there. But it looked like he just came in to feed the fish, or to feed whatever's in that water. But like I was saying, and this is going to be like I might be contradicting myself, but when it comes to this situation that we have, or this ongoing situation that we have, I believe Jamani Williams, public advocate, fellow Tech Knight, he was on New York One this past week and discussing this, and I believe either he expressed a plan on how they were going to do this, or he was relaying a plan, I believe, that he said was discussed with former city council members, Christine Quinn, that maybe, just maybe, what we should be doing is using all this unused space, all this unused office space, or this unused residential space to house the thousands upon thousands of people that we already have in the New York shelter, in New York City shelter system. That way, it's almost so much like a cycle. You get the homeless people that are already here some stabilized housing, and in turn, you'll have space for the influx of people that's coming into the city. And that makes sense. And I'm not sure about the figures, but there was also another thing about right now, I believe it's costing the city to house the people in city hotels up to $400 to $500 a month per person. I mean, $400 to $500 a night per person. That's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of tax-paying dollars going down the drain. When there are cheaper options, but because they're not being proactive, they're being reactive, beginning in this problem. But like I said, I'm not gonna go too far into that because I'm just not. This is just really a good day. Nice day. Nice day out here. I wish I would have stopped and got something to eat so I could have did a food review. You know, the funny thing is, I already had set up the StreamYard with my little logo and everything. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm outside. As CM Punk said, guess what? I'm touching grass. That's what touching grass is. Actually being outside. Everybody's so used to, and I'll tell you the truth, I wish I would have had my sanitizer with me because I just touched grass not knowing if there was a little doggy that took a shit. I took a leak on that grass I just touched. Meant to know when I get back to the car, go straight to the sanitizer. You know, there would have been years ago, I would have been scared to death and nervous to do what I'm doing right now. And that's actually recording myself. But in this age and time of FaceTime, nobody knows if I'm talking to myself, recording myself, or I'm talking on my phone. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. Barge, right? Yeah. Listen, this is stuff that I normally don't do. Normally on a Sunday, I do what I normally do in the morning on Sunday mornings. I come home, eat a late breakfast, brunch, whatever. And then I just get into my routine of watch some YouTube, read some articles on my phone, and then prepare to do a podcast. So actually maybe this late cancellation, this late rescheduling probably did me some good because it allowed me and gave me the time, the free time, the idle time to actually get out the house without having anything in particular planned. Just going with the flow. I'm looking at this ice cream and I'm like, damn, why did I give up ice cream? I can't have ice cream. I bought some oatmeal ice cream. Still haven't tried it yet. It's still in my freezer. Maybe tonight I'll try it. I didn't do my other Sunday routine of going to Wegmans and splurging on unnecessary stuff, so that's probably what threw me off. This is great though. This is a spot that I used to see every time I would come on the Belt Parkway, which is, yeah, I'm right on the side of the Belt. And I used to always wonder, like, darn, how do you get over there? I didn't know there was benches and stuff over there. How do you get over there? And I'm like, hold on, you mean to tell me you just go to the end of Bay Parkway and you could just walk? You know, park your car, like at the end of, the Caesars Bay or whatever? Caesars Bay Plaza? And then you just walk? Not bad. Not bad. You know, so this probably be just a YouTube exclusive. Probably not even gonna put no audio to this. Sometimes it's just good to just have a different point of view, or just have a day that you can just relax. No stress, no angst, no boiling point. There are two things that I do want to mention before I get out of here, though. One is I actually had a discussion with my sister this week about various things, none of which I would disclose. But one of the things that we agreed upon that is necessary in some aspects is to make yourself unavailable. It's okay to make yourself unavailable. I might have said that in the past. If I did, I'm reiterating it. Sometimes you really just have to make time for you. And whoever doesn't understand that just doesn't understand it. Sometimes even in your own household, hopefully you got a big enough household, you know, my apartment of relevancy. Sometimes in your own household, you just need to make a space for you. So you can just be at one with yourself, be at one with your zen, be at one with your chi. Once again, that's another form of self-care. Just taking it upon yourself to know when to fall back. And it's okay. I don't care what anybody might say, what society might say. It is okay to fall back from situations. It is okay to reevaluate situations. It's okay to put yourself first. Put first. Since I still haven't read came to a conclusion of whether this is actually going to be an actual episode or not. But just in case it is, this is episode number 12. Episode 12 of El Pod. And that's why I entitled this shit Self-Care. Sometimes you just have to I was watching a video yesterday, a YouTube video on the importance of silence. Which is nuts. But it's true. It's true. The importance of silence. Because sometimes when you're silent, matter of fact, when you are silent, not sometimes, but when you are silent, you're able to better evaluate everything around you, your environment, your red flags, your warning signs, the whole nine. And at first I'm like, is this person talking out their ass? No. Person wasn't talking out their ass. Actually makes sense. Because see, I'm not going to lie. I was always I'm a talkative person. And a lot of times I talk because I do not want to hear silence. I don't want to be around silence. Silence freaks me out. But after reading and watching and actually evaluating it, person made sense. There are positives to silence. This is nice though. I'm seeing families out here. They got the little petty bikes or whatever, the family bikes. I guess you rent a bike. You know, I feel sorry for the husbands, especially if they got a fat significant other. I know I ain't crap, but yeah. This is cool though. This is cool. I figured it'd probably be best for me to do this as a dolo mission, and then next time. Actually, me and my daughter Mia was supposed to do this a couple weeks ago, but both of us procrastinated and didn't come out the house until late. Now since I kind of mapped out the area and scoped out the area, maybe this would be something for next weekend. Who knows? Or sometime this summer. But yeah, there's something about that sun. Look at that. That's beautiful. Like I said, it's just calming. Even though I wish I had transition glass. Anyway, I think I done rambled long enough. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. You know, the regular. Press the notification button so in case I do drop again this week, you'll be the first one to hear it. Also, check out the audio version of the Salty Thoughts of Mike Steph podcast, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, the whole nine. Press the follow notification on that just in case I do actually decide to drop a audio version. You'll be the first ones to hear it also. And I think that's about it. Thank goodness I don't have to go in that direction. What should I say? Yeah. The direction going this way. Because looks like there's a lot of traffic. It's crazy. Interestingly crazy. But I'm gonna get out of here so I can actually enjoy the rest of this sunlight before I head back in the crib. So until whenever, if y'all don't hear from me again this week, check me out next week. All right. Goodbye.